Hello and welcome to our lesson on setting up Ansible with a Python virtual environment. This is an essential skill for managing your projects efficiently. Let's get started step by step. First off, why do we use a Python virtual environment? Think of it as a separate space for each of your projects, where you can store all the tools and packages needed without them interfering with each other. Before we create our virtual environment, we need to ensure we have pip installed. Pip is a tool that helps us install and manage additional software packages in Python. If you are not sure whether you have pip, from the terminal type pip version and press enter. If you see a version number, you are all set. If you don't have pip, you will see that command pip not found, and the Ubuntu show you a message how to install the pip. So I will copy this command and I will just type sudo before the command, then apt install python 3-pip. Now let's press enter to install the pip. With pip ready, let's install virtualenv, the tool to create our virtual spaces. To install virtualenv, let's type pip install then virtualenv. This command gets virtualenv set up on your system. Now let's create our virtual environment for Ansible. But before that, let's create a directory where we want this environment to be on. So here in the home directory of Vagrant user, I will create a new directory with the name Ansible _ virtualenv. Now let's change the directory to Ansible virtualenv. Now to create our Ansible virtual environment, let's type Python 3 then -n virtualenv then Ansible _env. So this command will create Ansible _env virtual environment for us. From the output, as you can see, the virtual environment has been created. Let's run ls, and as you can see, we have now a directory with the virtual environment name. Now we need to activate this virtual environment. To do so, I will type source, then Ansible env, then pin and activate. Notice the change in your command prompt. That means you are now inside your virtual environment. It is time to install Ansible. Make sure your virtual environment is activated and type pip install Ansible. We have installed Ansible in our virtual environment. Now it is time to check if Ansible is ready. To do so, let's type Ansible --version. And as you can see from the output, we can see that the Ansible version is core 2.16.3, which is running inside virtual environment. When your work in the virtual environment is done, simply type deactivate. This command takes you back to your system's main workspace. So let's press enter, and as you can see now, we are back to the workspace. So we deactivated the Ansible _env virtual environment. And there you have it. You have successfully set up Ansible inside a Python virtual environment. Starting from installing pip to activating your virtual space, this setup is perfect for cleanly managing multiple projects. Don't hesitate to create new environments and experiment with different packages. Happy automation, and see you in the next lesson.